What's up, you guys? It's Ashlinski, and I'm finally back, playing some games. I know it's been a couple of days. I'm gonna do an update video about my trip and everything, but I just want to play some games. So I want to get back into West of Loathing. I'm ready. I'm ready. I honestly don't even remember what I did last time. I do know that I've been thinking about this game almost non-stop. I've just been thinking about playing it. Like, when I was at home, I was, like, telling everybody about this game. And I'm like, oh, it's so good, and it's so classic. And a couple of my friends still remember Kingdom of Loathing. So I was like, oh, yeah, it's so great. It's like Kingdom of Loathing. You gotta play it. Check on him. Pills. I'm sort of just stuck here lying in the street. Nope, still looking. Aw, geez. Well, no pressure or anything, but I know. Okay. I don't remember. Do I have a quest log? Ooh, perks. Goblin tongue. You speak a little bit of Goblin, at least enough to order a beer, which is the most important thing. I can communicate with goblins. Okay. Ruthless. You are a cold-blooded killer and people can see it in your eyes. It's often the last thing they see, in fact. Ruthless options will be available in some situations. Brawny. Your cow-punching experience has made you tough. 20 plus HP. But I need to see my... Oh crap, but I have a lot more inventory than I thought. Flowers, gold tooth, knife, cactus bits. I'm gonna eat these because I don't think I ate anything today. Soda crackers, increases your speed. It's got a caffeine buzz on it. Okay, I have no idea where to find anything, so I guess we just gotta start one by one, go through. I can't talk to them. Alright, so I guess let's go in the saloon and ask around. Hello. You don't want to talk. Wait, I've been in the saloon. Because I have to investigate the piano player that's broken. There it is, yeah, it's broken. Not very good at this. Okay, you lift up the piano player's coat to reveal the hatch on his back that leads to his innards. It's locked, but it's not a very good lock. Let's pick the lock. You pick the lock, you open the hatch and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong, given all the plinking and sprawling and clicking noises coming out of the gears and stuff. It looks pretty complicated. I don't know if my mysticality is high enough. Let's see. You recalibrate some springs and rearrange some gears, and the machinery inside starts operating smoothly. The music improves immediately. I fixed it. Oh gosh, don't shoot each other, please. Poor old Ellsbury. Sir, I think I did your quest. Howdy, Ashlinski. Anything I can get for you? Hey, Aloyd. I fixed the piano player for you. I thought so. He sounds much better. Thanks a heap, Ashlinski. I'd offer you a free room in exchange, but you've already got one. My moxie went up. No worry, Lloyd. Do you need any other help? Ask at the jailhouse. I love these two dudes. Ugh. I sneezed my hair out of place. Alright, let's go in here. For sale. None of these are handy. I'm gonna sell the toilet pistol. And I'm going to sell... gold tooth. I'll sell the flowers. And I think... Alright, I'm gonna keep everything else. So he doesn't have medicine, so where else could I get medicine? And no mail. Just wanted to say hi. Read it. The Potemkin. I already have these, don't I? Did I get these last time? I bet I did. Okay, so... Oh, Frederick whinnies as you approach. Comb her mane. Saddle up. Okay. Now that I can go this way, let's go up to Cavern Canyon. This is gonna be a journey. You spot a cemetery on the horizon. The lettering over the gate says the Daveyard, which seems oddly specific. Continue. Danger, spider. Oh, why are you waving at me? Hey there, Susie. There's another ranch out this way, the Butterfield Ranch. Dairy farm, mainly. Alright, we can check it out. What do you think we should do next? If we're looking to get a move on westward, I reckon a train's the way to go. Didn't that map the hostler gave you, marker, have a... for some railroad camp or other? It might be worth checking out. Good idea. Pointy. This is a spider cave. That don't make me feel good. This crate has Medicine scrawled on it in black paint. I got bottle of laudanum, army field trauma kit. You hear sudden chittering coming from that big hole behind you. You should leave right now before that spider eats you. Can I kill it? I want to kill it. Why can't I fight it? This cave door has been boarded up. I have the crowbar so I can pry it off. These boards can't hide from your prying eyes or your prying crowbar. Danger spider. Hideout cave. Ooh. You can see the gang on the other side of the big pile of junk, but you're not going to be able to get them from this end. Maybe if you had more legs, you'd be able to pick your way through it. Ooh, I have to make friends with this spider? The door has like 15 deadbolts on it. The note tacked to it says, please don't open this door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open it because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a spider. It isn't even science, so you can hardly be expected to take it seriously. The tunnel behind this opening goes straight up. There's no way to get through it unless you're a huge spider. Okay. It's a coffee cactus. I can harvest. You drain some delicious coffee from the cactus's flower stalks. You hear a horrible skittering noise followed by a scream, followed by more horrible skittering noises, followed by more screams, followed by some rapping noises, followed by some muffled screams. Then there's more skittering, then silence. Don't go inside yet. Okay, nope, we're going in. What? The gang has been prepped for spider consumption. Arrest them! You stack the cocoons on the back of your horse except for one, which Susie carries on her shoulder, and you head back to the Dirtwater jail. Turn them in. Is that the Stripy Hat Gang? What happened to them? They had a run-in with a giant spider. Giant spider of justice. Fortunately, the reward is for results rather than explanations. You gain 1,000 meat, 30 XP. Groovy. Hello again. Oh, there's a new one. Wanted, the Black Hat Bandits, for horse theft and the selling of counterfeit glue. Last seen headed north toward the old millinery. No good can come of criminals with access to hat-making machinery. Would you like to investigate? Yes! You mark the location of the millinery on your map and spend some time saying millinery over and over. Millinery. 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 It's a good word. Okay. New item? What's the new item? What did I get? Oh, this stuff. What's this do? 10 HP. Increases your armor by 5 for the rest of the day. That's not bad. Let's go to the Dave Yard. A few hundred yards up the trail, you see a solitary skeleton trudging towards the northwest. It doesn't seem to have noticed you, or anything else really. Attack it! Attack! Shoot! Get him, girl! Yeah! Victory! You won! Hey, skeleton, sucks to be you. The Dave Yard. This is... oh boy. Here lies Dave B. 1834 to 1884. Died with his boots on, but not his pants. Dig up the grave. You dig up the grave just to check the veracity of the epitaph. Sure enough, boots but no pants. I got brown boots. Dave C. went down in the theater. These remains look really restless. Well, first, let me see about... oh, they already equipped the boots. Cool. Here lies Dave J. Rapapapow. Oh, that's why it's called the Davis, Harry. Everybody named Dave gets buried here. The skeleton of a Dave. Yeah, my mysticality went up. Alright, let's fight. Get him. Damn. Muscle went up, and I got a skeleton bone. Is there anything else here? Here lies Dave L. Died of a heart attack. See you in negative 36 years. Gravedigger left his lunchbox here. Oh boy, free lunch! Vienna blood sausages and a thermos of spiked coffee. And they said there was no such thing. Here lies Dave G. He was looking into the sky. He was looking to the sky to save him, but even the sky can't save a feller from, like, 40 angry bears. My god, 40 angry bears? That's a lot. Damn. You checked the bones for Dickens. Nope, you beat them all out. I beat the Dickens out of him. Dave D. The truth was out there. It killed him. Murdered by a different feller named Dave G. Oh, I get this one! This one's a reference to X-Files. It's a pile of bones that isn't moving around for a change. Dig through it. It's mostly just boring, broken bones, but you do find a skull with a weird tag on it. Interesting. What's in here? This is one of those things they have in mausoleums. You know, one of those big marble things with drawers full of skeletons? Let's open a whole bunch at once. She does 19 damage, so kill that one. Ugh, damage. Shoot him! Yeah! 3 up and 3 down is a thing they would say about this if baseball analogies were a thing now. Did I get anything good? No, I didn't get anything good. Let's see, can I use my items? Charred locket. You should call it a locket on account of how it was lucky to escape that fire. Examine it. The lock on this locket reminds you of why they call it a locket. Let's pick it. Carefully pick the lock. You got a picture of Mary Stearns. Okay. What do I do with a picture? Didn't... okay. The faded Dagoriori type of a little girl named Mary is written on the back. Examine it. It's It's a photograph of a serious-looking little girl in the back. It is written Mary Stearns, Thanksgiving 1884. Sad. The skull has a little paper tag tied to it, which has Inter-Cemetery Loan on one side and some notes on the other. Tag on the skull has a serial number and it says it was borrowed from the Submission Catacomb on February 19th, 1886. Jeez, this thing is really late. It has the address on the back of it. Cool. I think I just got a status thing. Did I? No? Alright, let's go in here. What's in here? Oh. There's some dark stuff going on in here. Big stone sarcophagus. Some kind of ritual circle drawn on the ground in red chalk. This is a pile of mostly burned rags that maybe used to be a person. You dig through the rags and find a few things that look like they're worth keeping. A gore-splattered scroll, human ashes, and there's some kind of receipt here. A robe receipt. Right, back in the inventory. The scroll. The scroll is almost too covered in blood and viscera to read. Lucky for you that you've gotten all that practice from reading inside of a dog. Oh, that's so disturbing. Scrape the large of the giblets off the scroll and read it. It says to take a pile of human ashes, spread them out in the shape of a person inside a red chalk ritual circle, and then sprinkle them with stardust and place mostly perfect, or better, glass sphere where the heart would be. Anyway, that's the gist of it. The actual text has a lot more these and thous and such as like that. Plus, there's a bunch of weird gibberish you're supposed to say out loud while you're doing it. This is a receipt for the delivery of 150 black silk robes. Sounds pretty ominous. It's time you start gathering clues about this whole Paramabulton's Fulton dead situations going around in these parts. Grab a notebook and paperclip the receipt to the first page. You got the Necromancer Journal. We're looking for the Necromancer's home base now, I guess. Okay. You open your Necromancer Journal and examine the information you've collected so far. You found a receipt for delivery robes, Boulder's Pass, west of the mountains. Good to know. Looks like it's everything you got so far. Let's look at the ashes. Scatter them. Find a pleasant-looking vista and toss the ashes into the air. That's probably what the person would have wanted. Rest in peace. Skull chips. Skeleton bone. Apply that to my hat. You put the coal snake skin on your hat, making it a slightly blacker than it was before, at least in the area right above the brim. Okay. So, we're looking for a necromancer and, you know, things and stuff. Okay. Holy cow. Fort Cowardice, here we come! You encounter an overturned wagon surrounded by ruined books and broken pairs of spectacles. It looks like a family of especially illiterate homesteaders met an untimely end here. Tragic. Pour over the detritus and manage to find exactly one book that is both undestroyed and remotely interesting to you. Advanced Cowpunch in volume 147. I can probably read this. A new cowpunching skill. There's a chapter about adapting the stampeding behaviors of demonic cattle for human use. Bull Stomp is a combat skill that does a small amount of damage to all enemies. Really interesting article about punching people so hard that they stop moving. Haymaker, a combat skill that deals damage and briefly stuns an enemy. And there's a chapter in situational awareness and is important when trying to survive in a world full of demon cows. Ever Vigilant, a perk that increases your maximum AP. I'm gonna do Bull Stomp. You read up on stomping and get much better at it. Unfortunately, you accidentally stomped the book into dust while practicing. I can dig it. Harvest. I got cactus beer. Just like the old saying goes, when life gives you cannons, make a cannonade. Fort Cowardice. Okay, we're inside, I guess. Climb into the watchtower and take a look around. Nice view from up here. Use your binoculars. You see a horse apple big enough to, well, big enough to see up here. The big apple. You climb down from the watchtower and pitch the binoculars in a nearby trash can. Okay. Administration. This cabinet is mostly empty, but there are a handful of boring personnel records in the back of one drawer. Examine them. They are incredibly boring. No, really, I want details. You read one. Becky Smith, secretary, pay grade is C3. Birth 5/14/40, December 2nd. Something. Major Erza Wolf, 66, Beanslinger Division 06. Killed in action. Wounded in action. What if I just keep reading these? It's all the same now. Darn tootin'. This was once a reception desk, but now the most appropriate thing for it would be to receive a free trip to the dump. There's still good mess left. Take it. Whiskey and a hard tack. Okay. Cupboard's bare, and also it's not a cupboard. Spice rack. Open. Little green unlabeled jars. Hopefully this is stuff the chef was looking for. Shaker of saltpeter. Stoves beyond cleaning. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Oh, I gotta give that to the chef there. Lock picking. Do I have any needles? I do have needles. Why can't I pick the lock? Just kidding. In general, this is a door, more specifically it's a door to the general's office. Even more specifically, it's a dock door to the general's office. I cannot open that right now. Maybe I'll find a key. Hear the sound of several goblins snoring inside this tent. Well, I can talk to goblins. Does that mean anything? Oh, I could have used my new skill. Man. Got him. Who were guarding their beds. It's a footlocker. I got a full canteen and military grade whiskey. I cannot pick that lock. Kick it open. Cool, I got stuff. Empty. It's a medical tent, it looks like. Based on the papers and an anatomical diagram scattered across the surface, you're guessing the desk belonged to Fort Cowards' nurse. Let's look at the papers. Papers are mostly just boring medical records, dental daguerreotypes, lamentations that antibiotics haven't been discovered yet, that kind of thing. Hey, what's this? Looks like it might be important. Marching orders. Let's look at the diagrams. They're just a bunch of disgusting drawings of sliced open bodies. Unlooted medical supplies. I like it. Can't crack that safe. Marching orders. This is a set of army marching orders from before all of the army's marching orders were marched back east just as fast as your lily-livered little yellow-bellied feet can go, you damnable cowards. And it shows me a new place. Neat. The sign that says toilet in Goblin, which makes it seem pretty likely that goblins use this tent as a toilet. No way are you going in there. This mishap definitely got somebody fired. It's a cannonball. That's unusually sized. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. No, I didn't want to go in there. I walk past there. So let's go back to the town where I can successfully... At the side of the trail, you see a small hell cow. A hell calf, really. It snorts at a patch of brush, lighting it on fire, then starts grazing. Alright, kill it. Calm down, Susie. It's only a little one. Kill it before it gets bigger. Punch it in the snout to establish superiority. Yes. You run up to the hell calf and punch it right in the snout. It squeals in surprise and runs away with a nosebleed, leaving you to quickly get said blood off your fist before your fist dissolves. Well, it's better than nothing, I reckon. Cow's blood. You shouldn't drink it. Something tells me I will drink it, though. If I go in here... The kitchen's in here? No. Kitchen's in here. You got that saltpeter yet? Yep, I got it right here. That's the stuff, thanks. Okay, next thing I need is a certain kind of hot pepper. It's called a murder pepper. Because it's really spicy. Because it literally has a knife and kills people who ask dumb questions. That's my kind of pepper. They grow in the area outside of town. You should be able to find one if you just wander around a while. Okie dokie. I did not find your murder pepper, sir. Let's do the thing where we rest. Insult yourself. I'm angry. Insult yourself again. Nice view from up here. Use your binoculars. Ooh, I got another new spot on the map. Yeah, let's take a nap. You go to sleep. You dream that you're having a strange conversation with an FBI agent inside a giant cactus. Weirdly, you fall into a bottomless void. You wake up screaming. Well, okay then. You wake up refreshed and restored and hungry and sober. Let's mosey. It's day 3. Alright, and that's where I'm going to end this. I got a bunch of new locations. The snake pit mine. I have the railroad camp. All these places. I'm assuming I can go to west eventually, but I want to explore and wander a little bit first. So we'll get there. We'll get around. We'll go places. We'll do some more cool stuff. But as usual, if you enjoyed this, let me know. Give me a thumbs up or drop a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe and make new content every single day, and you do not want to miss it. And I'll see you in the next one.